welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I am the owner of Growing Modestly Sticker and Accessory Shop. And in today's video, we're going to be going over February's release. I'm going to be showing you everything that I'm going to be releasing for the month of February. This is my spring release, so you will be seeing a lot of spring items in this release. And there is going to be a new product coming to Growing Modestly. So first, we're going to go over just specific information, and then we'll get on to showing the actual release. So, February's release, my spring release, will be Friday, February 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will make sure to list down below in the description my website. Make sure you are subscribed to emails before Friday. That way you can receive a special discount code for this release. There will also be a discount code on my website for people who aren't subscribed to emails. But as I stated in January's release, starting in 2021, I will be offering exclusive discount codes to email subscribers only that they will only receive. Also, I did want to mention quick that being that I'm so busy right now with home life and personal things that I don't want to get into too much detail about, I won't be adding new $1 Fridays during the spring release, so I'm going to actually carry over this week's $1 Fridays into the spring release. So there won't be new $1 Fridays until the 11th. I have a lot going on personally and as well business-wise. I have to file for taxes, all that stuff. Also, I am starting a PR team. I need reps for my PR team, and if you want to join, make sure you check out my website. If you want to join, email me at growingmodestly@gmail.com for more information, as well as you can send me a message on Instagram. So if you want to join my PR team, just email me if you want to join, and I will give you the specifications as to how it works. It's only open to U.S. residents as of right now. I have one so far. I'm looking for 6. If I can't get 6, then 4 is good. I do understand that I am fairly new to this business, so it might be hard at first to get reps, but if you are interested in free planner stickers and have a social media account, the 2 social media accounts that I accept right now are Instagram and YouTube. I am making a Facebook group for my rep team, so that will come in the next term. So it will be in terms, which is seasonal. So this term will be spring, the following term will be summer, and then fall and winter. So yeah, if you want to join my PR team, make sure you send me an email. I'll make sure to put my email down below in the description, as well as my Instagram. And all that I ask is that you're from the United States. And there's also certain specifications that will be detailed once you email me. So yeah, if you like to plan and you love stickers, if you want to join my rep team, you will receive free planner stickers as well as early access to my new releases, and you will get first dibs on $1 Fridays. And yeah, so make sure you check out my website. If you don't look down in the description, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. If you don't look down in the description in this video, my email also is available on my website once you click on it. But yeah, so $1 Fridays won't be changing for this spring release, and February's release is February 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's all I wanted to mention. I think that's it. Oh, also, you won't be seeing that much content from me on here as far as like planning videos. I did say I have some personal things going on, so I need to prioritize just my business really and also my personal things. So yeah, I will try to get planning videos out, but there's a lot going on these next couple weeks and a couple months maybe, so there probably won't be that many videos. So The first thing we're going to go over is some die cut stickers that I'm adding to this release. So I'm going to show you are sewing related. So if you love to sew, you will probably love these stickers. I don't sew like with a machine. I know how to hand sew, like stitch up some patches on my clothes. I do have a sewing machine that my sister gave to me. I'm just terrified of using it. But anyways, I do love these stickers. I actually can't wait to use the kit. There's an actual kit for this as well. So the first one is some sewing scissors. They're so cute. They're a golden yellow. And it comes on weatherproof paper. So it has that buttery feel. And then the next one, I love this one. This one's so cute. I actually have one of these. It's a tomato push pin. You put your little push pins in. Okay, and then this one's beautiful. I love this sticker. A sewing machine. It's black. I love this one. It's so pretty. Okay, so those are the first couple ones. Just put them to the side. These are going to be $2. I'm not sure if you've noticed in the last couple months, I've raised the prices of my die cut stickers because I switched the type of paper I put them on. I like the weather proof paper because it's like a nicer feel for die cuts. I would love to use weatherproof paper for my actual stickers, but that costs a lot of money and I'm not willing to do that yet. Maybe in the future I'll switch my paper. I like my paper for now, but I do love the buttery feel of these die cuts. So those are the first couple ones. And the next one is a little latte. It's in a pink little cup and it has the latte swirls. You've seen this cup before. I just haven't made it into a die cut yet, and I love this cup. It was in my fall, some of my fall stickers and in my coffee stickers. Okay, this one's a sneak peek at March's release. It's a little mason jar. And it even says, I don't know if you can see it, if the camera's gonna focus. Let's see, hang on. It says ball and actually mason on it, and has some florals in there. The next one is a little heart. It says love yourself first. And then in March is International Women's Day. So I wanted to make a die cut for that. And I'm also going to make a sticker sheet for that. So that will be coming. I may add that actually. Now I think about it, I should have added in this release because March is before February. And I want you guys to be able to have them. I'm probably going to add them in the shop in February, in the middle or the end of February. That way you guys can receive them. But this is the die cut I made. And it's women support each other. We really should support each other instead of being against one another. Okay, so those are the die cuts that are going to be added to the shop for this release. They are $2 and they come on weatherproof paper. So that's it for those. The next thing so the next couple stickers that we're going to go over are functional stickers. And the first one is Teardrops. This is Teardrops 1. I love this color palette. It's like a cool tone color palette. In February, it's still winter. I was going to do like a spring color palette, but I don't know. We still need some kind of winter stickers, some colored like winter stickers. So yeah. But I can't wait to use these. They're on clear paper. All my stickers besides box stickers, and I believe that's it. All my sticker sheets besides box stickers or functional stickers that come in the sticker kits come in either clear or white matte. So I printed these out in clear because I want to use them in clear. But they will also be available in white matte. So these are white teardrops. The next one is some work words. So we have work, day off, payday, PTO, vacation. I did very little of those because, you know, most workplaces you rarely get vacations. Sick days and request off. These I printed out in clear, but they will also be available white matte. work words. Okay, and then I added some checklist to the shop. So we have two options. We have neutrals and brights. So these are checklists. They should fit in a vertical happy planner. Let's actually test that out. So I'm pulling it off, and then I'm gonna grab one of my planner pages quick. When I originally did them, they were off like by a hair, so I just eyeballed it. I tend to not make my stickers fit a certain planner, excuse me, because not everybody uses the same planner, and like I said before, I really don't want to go through the work of doing that. So, oh, sorry, I moved it. Okay, so let's see if it fits the vertical happy planner. It should. I pray it does, but if it doesn't, if it's too long, you guys can just, you know, cut it or whatever. Just make sure I'm in frame. Okay, so let's see. Okay, it's kind of off a little bit, but that's fine. You can always just cut it. But that's how it looks in the vertical happy planner. They're not too thick, but they're not too thin. I will probably eventually add in some thin ones because I like thin ones too. I kind of was just guesstimating with this when I was making them. I know I wanted to add checklists, but oh, like I said in all my reveal videos, I don't sell the ones that I use in my reveal video. So those are checklists, and they will be $4 each for white matte, and then $5 for clear. So you got neutrals and brights. Okay. Every season I like to add bullet points and flags that are cohesive with the season colors. So we have spring ones coming this release. Spring is like you got all the florals and colors, and you know, life is just blooming in the spring. Babies are being born mainly in the spring, and animals. So I wanted to do like a rainbow but light rainbow theme with these. So you will see in some of the sticker kits that these colors coordinate with the sticker kits. And yeah, so we have spring tone, flags, and bullet points. Now before in the past they only used to come in white matte, but I do offer them in clear now too. Okay, and then my note paper boxes for spring are coming. So we have spring colors, spring tone note paper boxes. So this is a box, and they will not be available in clear because these are meant to use functionally. If someone wants them in clear, and if there's like a high demand for them in clear, then I will eventually add them in clear, but I haven't heard anything yet. Nobody said anything to me yet. But also, just so you know, if you have any suggestions / want stickers, you can always email me, message me, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, so this is spring tone note paper boxes. And then I have boxes 7 and 8 coming, as well as circles. So there's a lot of them, so I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay, so the first color scheme that's going to be added is hot pink. So boxes number 7 is actually a long box sticker, and this is hot pink. This is what it looks like. This should fit on this. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. This should be a good size for a sidebar, or if you just want to use it however. Let me just put this back. Yikes, I can't put it back. With my boxes, I always put the measurements down in the description of the listing on my page. So if you want to know, if you want specific stickers and you want to know the specific size of these boxes, I will always make sure to link it in my listing. These 3 are all the same size. This one's a little bit shorter because I had to fit it on the page, and I wanted more than just 3 on here. So, yeah. So that's Hot Pink Boxes number 7. And then we have Hot Pink Boxes number 8. We got 2 double boxes. They're larger than the normal double boxes. And then we have just these ones. I can show you quick. These are bigger than a vertical box, obviously. So yeah, that's what this one looks like. So there's kind of 2 different sizes on this page, which I like. It's very hard to fit double boxes on one page. It's actually ginormous, and I actually like that it's that big. So yeah, this is Hot Pink Boxes number 8. Let me just put this back quick. I would even say this is like a triple box. So, those are the boxes, and then the circles. And then we have hot pink circles. So, this is what it looks like. So, we got some big circles. We got 4 of those. Then we have 4 half circles and 3 little ones. So, I'll just give you a size reference so you can see. This is the big one. And then this is the smaller one. Ooh. Why do I keep shaking the camera? And then this is the half circle. Okay, so that was the hot pink ones. And now I'm just going to show you guys the colors instead of peeling them off the page, because now you kind of got a glimpse of how they look. The next one is Happy Yellow. I've had golden yellow to my shop, but not like a bright yellow. So spring is all about like the brights and pastels. So this is Happy Yellow circles. Happy Yellow Boxes number 7. Just make sure I'm in frame. And then Happy Yellow Boxes number 8. Make sure I'm in frame again. Okay, and then we got muted purple circles. Muted, it's supposed to say muted tone, but it says muted purple circles. So that's muted purple circles. Muted purple boxes number 7. And then muted purple boxes number 8. Okay, and then we got some oranges. So we have orange circles. This is like a bright orange. Not like a burnt orange, it's a bright orange. You know, like a standard color orange kind of. Maybe a little bit brighter. Then we have orange boxes number 7. And then orange boxes number 8. And there's one more color that I'm going to add. And that is teal blue. So we got teal blue boxes not boxes. It's been a long day. I've been cutting stickers for like almost 8 hours. This is teal blue circles. Okay. I'm trying to grab the other one. Okay. This is teal blue boxes number 7. And then teal blue boxes number 8. Okay, so being that these are just boxes, with pricing, I think I'm just going to keep it like how I always priced my boxes. It's just a box. I feel like if it's not like decorative or not part of a kit, then the prices shouldn't change. That's how I feel. That's whatever. So these are going to stay $4, and this is going to be $4 as well, the circles. So that's the boxes and circles. Now we're going to go on to decorative sheets that aren't part of a kit, but I'm going to be adding it to the shop. Just clear this out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to go over is a new washi set I'm adding. So this is marble washi. Marble Washi number 1. These are the same sizes as my other washis, so my boho washis and my animal print ones that I added like in the fall. So you got the bigger ones, and you got a skinny one, and then, sorry, I'm just trying to feel it up, and then like a medium size. So these are going to be available in white matte and clear. So we have Marble Washi number 1. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see the marble. Okay. Marble Washi number 2. You got some white in this one. This one's black. Marble Washi number 3. I love this one. This one's so pretty. Okay. And then Marble Washi number 4. This one has gray in it. I love this one. It has like, all these have like rose gold accents. So yeah. This is Marble Washi number 5. And then we have Marble Washi number 6. Okay, so they will be available for purchase separately or in a set. So you can purchase each sheet individually, or you can purchase all 6 for, let me see. My washis are $3 a sheet. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, what am I doing? So the whole set will be $18. If it's in clear, it will be no. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, if it's in clear, okay. So if it's in white matte, it will be $18, and if it's in clear, it will be $24. So if it's white matte, it'll be $3 individually, and then if it's in clear, it will be $4. So that's Marble Washis. And then the next next thing we're gonna go over is okay, the next sheet I'm going to go over is vintage butterfly cards. These are just decorative boxes. I love these ones. They're so pretty. Oh, there's a cat here. Sorry. You're going to see some of these designs in my new product that's launching this month. Okay. And there's also, the next thing I'm going to go over is another decorative box. You're going to see this theme a lot this month because I just love this theme. It's like an animal print, wild jungle vibes theme this month. So we have jungle animal boxes. These are just decorative boxes. So you got a giraffe, a lion, elephant, and a rhino. And then you got animal prints down below. And these ones are smaller than my regular decorative boxes. They're like, it's actually a square, and it's like in a pink and a gold theme. So that's jungle animal boxes. And then we're adding new brushstrokes this month, and it's actually going to be different this month. So we have 2 different ones. We have Safari brushstroke elements. So we actually have the brushstroke. And then we have a big old feather. 2 big old feathers. We have 2 big old feathers. So we have a rose gold glitter one and then a black glitter one. We have some giraffe print, cheetah, and then little elements all around. There's zebra, black, gold. This is like a brownish type neutral vibe, and I love this sheet. I cannot wait to use it. And then we have clusters of these. So we have Safari brushstroke clusters. Okay, so this sheet will be either $4.25 or $5.25, and then this will be either $4 or $5, depending on if you do clear or white matte. Okay, now we're going to go into more spring decorative stickers. First one is Bird's Nest. So we got some big ones and then some little ones. This will either be $4 or $5, depending on if you get clear or white. Little eggs in the bird's nest, some florals. Okay. And then we have, excuse me, then we have a day in town. So we actually have some houses, some trees, and then like, this is like if you're in town, you see you're going down the strip. So we have a house, ice cream. Oh, I just realized something. I have to flip this one. The wording is backwards, so I have to flip it around. Okay, so this one definitely will not be sold. So let me just show you this one. So this is how it's supposed to look. So we have, what does this say? Oh, we have a bakery, coffee shop, a house, another house, an apartment complex, a pet shop, a house, ice cream, and another house. And then you have some houses and trees. This is a day in town. This one will be $4.25 or $5.25. And then the next one is Happy Mail. So this is literally like a post office theme. We have a little post office drop box, mailboxes, the post office truck, boxes, some mailers, some envelopes, some stamps. This one will be $4.25 or $5.25. And then more spring-like ones, we have Welcome Spring. So this is like the little critters with some florals, a tree, a trunk, mushrooms, some butterflies. Look at the little hedgehogs down below. They're so cute. I love this sticker too, and this one. So this is Welcome Spring. This one will be $4.25 or $5.25. Also, when you apply a discount, the price will definitely go down. And the next thing we're going to go over are some quotes. So we have spring quotes. Just like I did in the winter, I'm going to offer my quotes in either black or color. Okay, so we have spring quotes. Let me just move these out of the way. Okay, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. We have spring quotes in black and in color. So let's take a look at the black one because it's probably easier to see it. So we have this big sticker. It says, Hello Spring. Oh, there is another die cut sticker that I forgot to cut. I will show you in a minute. It's on the sheet. Okay, so we have Hello Spring. Spring has sprung, blooming flowers, rainy days, new life, and sunshine waves. And then we have spring is in the air. April showers bring May flowers, the season where we feel the need to clean the most, which is true. First day of spring, where the flowers bloom, so does hope. I have International Women's Day on here because that's in the spring. Spring, a happy season. Spring, a lovely reminder of how beautiful change can really be. And then we have just a big old spring here with some florals around the page. I will show you the colorful one as well. Okay, so this is why I said there's another die cut. I made this into a die cut as well. That will be available. I will make sure to, cut that soon. I might insert a picture in here. But you're also seeing it on here. So it's just the same thing, but colorful. The spring is in colorful letters down here. And the colors change around the page. So if you like color in your spreads, then definitely pick up this one. And if you just like black, like me most of the time, pick up the black one. This will be $4 or $5. Okay, so we went over the decorative sheets. Now we're going to go on to the sticker kits. I think there's 6 kits in this release. Okay, so we're first going to go over the floral ones. Okay, this is bad that I don't really know how to pronounce this floral, so forgive me for the incorrect pronunciation because I know I ain't going to pronounce it right. So the first one is, I love this floral. I'm so scared to pronounce it. Okay. The first sheet is the decorative sheet. This is anemones. We're just gonna say anemones. I'm probably saying it wrong.
I'm editing this video right now, and
I'll have to look
it
up on
is
Google later how to
anemones.
say it.
I was right the first time. It's not anemones. Forgive me for my pronunciation. Okay, go back to watching the reveal.
There we go. So the sheet that I printed on is in clear, but it'll also be available in white matte, like I stated before. So this is like a very delicate floral. It's very pretty, and I love it. Got some clusters of bouquet, and you got florals all around. So that's the decorative sheet. Then we have washi strips. Functional number one. Functional number one always has the headers, the quarter box, the half boxes, the skinny boxes, a lot of bullet points, a quote, and some decorative. And then functional number two. Functional number two will always have like the vertical boxes, bigger quarter boxes, double box, skinny long box, and then a long big box, a sidebar box. Okay, so that's that one. I will probably insert a recording pronouncing it right, but this is that floral. And sorry, I showed the camera. This is the first floral kit. Okay, the next one is spring florals. So we're gonna go over the kit first, and then there's other decorative sheets that go along with this that you could purchase separately. It doesn't come in the kit. So let's go over the kit first. Okay, this is spring florals. Very vibrant and colorful. A lot of pink, a lot of peach and yellow. So this is spring florals. The decorative sheet. This is the washi. Okay. Functional number one. We have clean, plan, list, errands, bill due. Life is best lived in full bloom. Okay. And then we have the coordinating functional number two. So this is the spring floral kit. And there's also two other decorative kits. So we have, not kits, two other decorative sheets. Excuse me, my speech is like out of whack. Okay. This is spring floral strips. So it's just literally a long strip of florals. So you can kind of use this as washi or just like a decorative element. I love these. And then you have that one, just a lighter color florals. And then you have this one, which is, I gotta fix that, more vibrant. Let me fix this. It's gonna bug me. If you don't fix it, it will rip. Okay. And then also, like my fall and winter florals, there will also be matching spring floral bouquets. So you do this one. So you got two big giant ones, which I love these. They're so pretty. I love the way it came out. I had to put them together. And then we got some little ones that are like certain clusters. So if you like to cluster and you don't want to cluster with the actual decorative sheet, you can purchase these. So yeah, this is spring florals. These two will be available separately, and then this is a whole kit. Okay. And then there's one more kind of floral one, and that is, it's very pink. That is Pampas Grass. Pampas Grass. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Pampas. Sorry. Pampas Grass. So this kind of reminds me like, this kind of reminds me like Rome or like Greek with the little vases. So you have the colorful Pampas Grass in like a pink and a gold theme, and then you have long strips. I love stickers like this with the long strips, especially the florals, because then it's easier to plan or decorate your spread. So that's the decorative sheet. This is the washi. This is functional number 1. So the color of the headers is light gray, so you can't really see it on camera, but I'll read you what it says. It says to do, today, list, bill due, and payday. And then the quote says, 2 things you are in control of are your attitude and your effort. Okay? And then this is functional number 2. That goes with the kit. So this is Pampas Grass. Okay, the next one is my favorite, and I'm sure everybody else is going to like it too. Okay, so like I said, there is like a jungle vibe, safari vibe going on this month, and there's an actual kit that's dedicated to that. So we have Into the Wild. I love this one. I cannot wait to use it after I'm done showing you guys. Yeah, so this is Into the Wild. It has a bunch of like jungle animals. You have a lion. Did I not add the big lion? Oh no, it's down there. Okay, so you got the lion, got an elephant, a cheetah. I don't know what kind of bird this is, but it's a bird. You got the rhino, a zebra, a monkey, and a giraffe. I love the giraffe. It's so cute. And then I added like some kind of terrazzo. I made these, the terrazzos. I guess that's what you would call it. Some like terrazzo elements. So these are like little squares and they come up. So I gotta fix that. But yeah. So that's Into the Wild, the decorative sheet. This is the washi. And then you got the animals on the actual washi strip and some grid. This is the functional number 1, Into the Wild. So you got noted, goals, to do, power hour, appointment. And then the quote is, you are stronger than you know. You got some more decorative elements down below. And then you got functional, functional number 2. I love the colors of this one, of this functional sheet. It's like certain colors I'm always looking for, like these mauve colors, the reds, the gray, the greens, the cream color. I love these colors of this kit, and I cannot wait to use it. So my thinking was of making these stickers, putting them together. Excuse me. When I was looking for these images, I love these ones, so, and these brush strokes will go perfectly with it. Yeah, so when I was creating the sticker sheet, I wanted to make sure the colors coordinated, and yeah, even got like a zebra print here, cheetah, and a giraffe. So these all will go perfectly together. They won't come together. You'll have to purchase these separately. But this you can purchase together as a kit. Okay, the last kit we're going to go over is Sew Happy. If you love sewing, this kit is perfect for you. So it's if you've seen my Maker's Gonna Make kit, this is kind of the same doodles, the same like drawing types. So this is Never Enough. This is So Happy, sorry. That says Never Enough, and that's like a roll of fabric. You got the sewing machine there, some pins, the push pin, buttons, the sewing scissors, a little jar of stuff. Oh, I just noticed that. There's actually a push pin type thing on the jar too. And then you got a needle that says So Happy with some thread in it, thimble, I can't say it. Then you got my secret weapon, the little tool there. Excuse me. Got a roll of thread, measuring tape, sew all the things. A little mannequin with a dress that's being made, and this crochet hook. I believe that's what that is. Embroidery hook. I could be wrong. Forgive me, all you sewers, if I don't know the right names of stuff. Okay, so it's decorative sheet. This is the washi strips. Functional number 1. Some of the words are sewing related, so you got sew, important, to do, list, craft store run. And then even the best quitter had to start with a single stitch. And then functional number 2. That goes with the kit. So that's all the sticker kits that will be available this month. And then there's one last thing we have to go over, and that is the new product that I'm going to be adding to the shop. Okay, this is not the new product, by the way. This is just, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, this is not the new product. I just need this as a prop to show the new product. So, let me remove something quick. Okay. Oh, there's a dog loose outside. That's lovely. Let me open this up and add a sheet that I need to add so you guys can see what it actually is better. So, if you've watched my planning videos, you have seen, I need this paper so you guys can see what I'm adding to the planner better. If you've watched my planning videos, you have seen that I added a piece of vellum to the front of my planner. And yeah, so those vellums that I added to my planner were digital backgrounds that I purchased commercially. I was just testing it out to see if it would work in my planner, and I had to mess around with the sizing on my Silhouette software, and I finally got it to work. So, the new product in this release is vellum inserts that are going to be added to the shop. They will be specifically sized for a classic happy planner, a big happy planner, and a mini happy planner. The size specifications will be listed on my website. It will be the size for a piece of paper in the, excuse me, I'm shaking the camera. It will be the size for a piece of paper in those happy planners, not the cover. So just be aware of that. So if you do use those frosted covers from Live Love Posh and Fancy Plans Co., just realize that the vellum insert, if you're going to purchase it to use as a cover, will be shorter than the frosted cover itself. I've seen planners use it, vellum inserts, purchase them, and I've noticed that they become very popular, and I actually want to get frosted covers for my planner, and I'm going to start doing that. But yeah, so that's why I need this piece of paper so you guys, sorry, there's a dog outside barking crazily, and I'm sorry if you hear that in the background. Let me just peep out the window to see what's going on. Okay, so that's why I needed to add this piece of paper. Because, you know, if you've used vellum before, it's transparent, hard to see if you don't have like a solid background on your piece of paper. So, the first two we're going to go over are from those vintage butterfly cards. And this is Vintage Butterflies number 1. And it fits right into your planner. So this is what it looks like. Let me actually close that so you can see it better. Okay, Vintage Butterflies number 1. And vellum is lightweight, so you have to be careful when you're removing from your planner. Don't just like rip it, because then it'll definitely rip. So that's the first vellum. And then we have Vintage Butterflies number 2. You just insert it so you can see what it looks like. Okay. Now, this wording on this paper is in French, so I don't know what it says, but yeah. I think it's just the name of the butterflies, actually. Excuse me. Okay. This one's very pretty. I'm adding this one to my my business planner. Okay. All right. The next couple ones are farmhouse themed. Again, it's another sneak peek at my next release in March. So the first one is just like a plain one. It's a lined foliage one. Just a lined leaf. I believe I called it lined floral. I should actually change the name of that. But this is what it looks like. See, it's transparent. So once you put it across the paper or your planner paper, you'll be able to see it better. But it perfectly fits into the planner. So yeah, So that's this one. And this is the other farmhouse themed. This one's beautiful. I love this one. Very pretty and soft. Very green. Okay. Okay, and the next one is, let's go over all the floral ones. There's a lot of floral ones because it's spring. Next one is a vintage rose pattern. Okay, this is what the vintage rose looks like. Bring it up close so you can see it better. Okay. And then Fields of Flowers is the last floral theme one. Okay. So that's what Fields of Flowers looks like. See it up close. Hopefully I'm in focus. Okay. And then the last two are different. So the first one is a cheetah print. It's in like a gray color scheme. Okay, that's what this one looks like. Bring it close. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to bang that on the table. And then the last one is an alcohol ink. It's a blue alcohol ink with some black or light gray. This one's very pretty. And that's what this one looks like. So you guys can see it all. Okay. So that's all the vellum that's going to be added for this month. I will be adding more each month. Hopefully they sell really well. I know it's very popular right now. Oh, so we have to discuss pricing. So that's all the vellum that's going to be added for this month in February. Pricing for vellum will be $1.65 each, starting with the mini happy planner. And then for classic, it will be $1.85, and for big, it will be $2. Don't want it punched, and
for $2 only. The price will still be the same as the big. I said $2.30, but yeah, now that I'm editing this, that doesn't make sense. So it would only be $2 for the whole sheet.
So yeah. Okay, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this reveal video, and I hope you are shopping on release day. Make sure you are subscribed to emails before February 4th so that you will receive the special discount code that email subscribers will only receive. And if you want to join my PR team, make sure you send me an email or email me on Instagram before February 13th. That is the deadline to join my PR team. And yeah, that's everything. And I can't wait to talk to you guys. Have a great day.